It is getting cold out. It is snowing here in New Jersey and in New York City, and I think it's the first snow of the season. So if you're like me, then you're definitely behind on your winter essential shopping. Don't worry, I got you. I did all the research for you. So here is your concise recap for winter 2023 must-haves and outerwear trends. If you don't know me, my name's Ivanka. I'm a former luxury retail buyer turned content creator based in New York City. I have over 10 years of fashion industry experience, so I have a lot to say. I've seen a lot of trend cycles. I just love to get my point of view, which no one asked for, but here we are. I'll be sharing a lot of examples with these too, so don't worry, all links are below. And if you're interested in just overall fall winter 2023 fashion trends, I have created a video for you, so go ahead and binge after this one. All right, enough talking. Let's just get into it. Here's your winter 2023 must-haves and outerwear trends. The first must-have are red gloves. Red leather gloves. Okay, so we all have gloves. They're probably black, brown, basics, but red leather gloves are really going to make you stand out. And I've had my red leather gloves for years, decades. And I have to say, they really create such a statement with your outerwear, especially for those who like to just wear the classic colored coats like black, white, beige, red leather. Oh my God, it is such a rich, chic look and makes you look even more put together. Say if you're wearing a classic camel coat, yes, it is a classic jacket, but don't worry, I do have style. Look at these red leather gloves and match it with a red lipstick. So good. It's such a good look. It's like one of my favorite looks for winter, and it's timeless. It is timeless. It is quite luxury. And if you're looking for that vibe, if you're looking for that like old Hollywood, Sophia Richie style, it's like so sophisticated. Trust me, these are like winter accessory must-haves that I know you're gonna wear again. Red will never be out of style. And right now, it is actually on trend. Say if you have a red coat, like your red leather gloves would make like such a great monochrome look too. It's so good. A timeless trench, whether it's like luxury leather, faux leather, embossed faux leather. A trench coat is a must-have. I have a black version, I have a tan version. You don't have to go out and get the Burberry trench coat. Every brand has a trench coat. You can get a classic one from Banana Republic. You can splurge a little and get a designer piece, but trust me, you're gonna use that trench coat for a long time. It's great for fall, it's great for pre-spring. I like to wear my trench coats one size big. I never get one that's fitted because I like to like wear chunky knits underneath to keep me a little bit more warm. Trench coats are not like heavy outerwear. Like I wouldn't wear a trench coat in 30-degree weather. Nice 50. You'll see me in a trench coat. Also, if you are a girly who has classic style, or if you lean more on the trendier fashion side, doesn't matter, a trench coat will fall within every category. You can really style it up, you can dress it down. I love wearing a trench coat with just sneakers and jeans. I love wearing trench coats with like a nice pump. I love wearing a trench coat over like a nice sequin dress. Like it's literally the piece that you will always have on rotation in your closet. And they're probably the coat that I have owned the longest in my closet. It's a must-have. Get on it. Y'all get your trench coat. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so far. I should probably get a little bit closer. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get a little bit closer. Maybe so you can hear me better, we'll see. Chunky knits. Okay, I'm wearing one right now. Who doesn't love a chunky knit? Must-haves again. I have been collecting chunky knits for years, buying one almost in every color. I don't have to be as impulsive as me. I love a chunky knit in gray. I love it in black. I love it in red. Something about winter and just wearing a cozy chunky knit, I don't know, it has an effect on your soul. It really does. I just feel so relaxed. I feel like warm. I feel like protected. Cozy knits don't even need much of an explanation. But I will say, if you want to invest in more, I would go with a cardigan. So I'm wearing like a cozy knit cardigan. It's from Cezanne. I will tag it below. It comes in multiple colors. All right, so I just got this one. Look how soft and yummy that knit is. It's like a good way to incorporate, yes, that texture, but also like just to break up your outfit and show a little bit more style. I will always say that, but it's like my favorite thing to say. Chunky scarves, y'all, we want to be like cocooned. We want to be swallowed up in a chunky scarf this season, and like every season. But I do love a chunky scarf. You're the girly who doesn't wear winter hats. So I have like very fine hair and my hair just gets very oily. So you're not gonna find me in a winter hat to keep warm. If I am wearing it, it's part of like a fashion style and I know my hair is dirty underneath. Like to wear my scarf kind of like around my head and kind of covering my ears, more like a balaclava style. And it's just like a way to stay warm, but also just look chic too. It's like very like effortless, it's very Scandi. I definitely love the monochrome look with the chunky scarf. When you wear something that's monochromed, it looks intentional and purposeful and thought out. Like you actually thought about your winter accessories too. I mean, try the matching gloves or maybe a red leather glove. That's just a way to add a little bit more personal style to like a very dreary winter day. Getting into outerwear coat trends. So we are starting with the first that is also very hard for me to wear because I am 5'2". However, the long sweeping coat, it's so good. These jackets also could like double up as a cold weather dress if you wear one that's like not too thick. Like I would wear this if I'm going out to brunch or going around the city and it's cold. Like wear a long coat and make it your statement piece, but make it like your outfit. Like make that the main character, not the outfit underneath. It's like not fussy. You know what I mean? Like if you're wearing a lot of layers or you're wearing like a thick jacket or like a boxy coat or even a puffer, there is a little bit of fussiness, but when you're wearing like a long, like slender coat down to the floor, so chic. The puffer coat. You don't need to spend that much time on the puffer coat, but it is a must-have. If you're in a location where there is snow and there is rain. I live in New York City, New Jersey area. It gets gross, y'all. We love our puffer coats, but we also want to make it stylish. I'm not the girl who wears the classic North Face coat. I'm not. But it's okay if that's your vibe. Totally fine. I like to have fun with it, you know? Hey, it's snowing. I still want to wear like a hot pink puffer coat. Come for me. I don't care. I love it. It's definitely a must-have. Get a fun puffer coat. You're gonna wear it when it's 0 degrees, so no one's going to care what color it is. It just matters how you feel when you put on. And so if you're excited to wear a bright yellow puffer coat, go for it. A tailored coat. So I talked about the long coat, but this is the tailored, nipped at the waist, like giving that silhouette. There's a lot of unique styling and tailoring in outerwear this season. It's just not your classic lapel. Like you can get buttons all on the side. There's just so many unique tailoring options now when it comes to outerwear, and it's really exciting. I'm really happy that a lot of like designers have approached outerwear more strategically. It's not just the classic jacket. She's going to brunch, she's going to dinner, she's going to work. Like let's give her something that also is gonna make her feel good too, not just keep her warm. Pinstripe. We've been seeing pinstripe all over the runway. We saw pinstripe all over fall during fashion week. Everybody was wearing pinstripe blazers. Everybody's wearing pinstripe suits. Now it's the pinstripe coat, and it's so good. I love the pinstripe coat. Honestly, I love pinstripe in general. I think it's just such a flattering print for anybody. I mean, it will, no matter what, will elongate you. If you want to go between plaid and pinstripe, I'm always a pinstripe girl, just because I like a good tailoring. I love a good suit. And this is definitely a really exciting outerwear trend, the fur effect. I like the fur effect. It's same thing as faux fur. I'm not gonna talk about fur on this channel. I am a faux fur girly. Anything from shearling to faux fur. I can just literally make an entire YouTube video on just faux fur jackets and shearlings. I'm not. I'm just going to briefly cover it. I will give you examples. One of my favorites are the ones that are collarless. It's like a collarless like shearling jacket. They're shearling jackets with the toggles. Oh, it's so cute. So many stores are doing it. So many designers are doing it. So you can definitely find a variation that works for you and your budget. But I love this style. I think it's different, it's fresh, and we haven't seen it before. The quilted coat. So the style popped up last season for the first time and it's back again. Definitely see it more as like a fall coat, but you can definitely get one that's a little bit heavier for the winter too. If you're not a puffer girl and you still need an all-weather jacket, definitely look into the quilted option. It's just a different style and it might be your vibe. Here's some really great pieces from Everlane. They're definitely tagged below, but look into the quilted. It's not for everybody, but also it's still a great style. The Robe Coat. Basically, instead of a belt or button closure, it's a tie, kind of like a bathrobe. So this comes in like faux fur, this comes in like leather. There's so many different styles in the Robe Coat. I think if you're that girl who just throws on the jacket and quickly ties the waist and runs out, like the Robe Coat is for you. To me, it just seems like somebody who's on the go. Like she has no time to buckle, she has no time to toggle. She is on the go, she is taking that robe jacket on, she is tying it, she is out. And I like it. I think it's so cute, it's so chic, and also like you can dress it up, dress it down as well. I love it in faux fur too. I think it's just a fun, playful variation to use faux fur. And finally, the last category is the color gray, because I'm wearing gray and it is like my favorite color of the season. I always like enjoyed gray, but something about like ash gray, charcoal gray popping up everywhere. And you don't see it much like in Vogue or Harper's Bazaar, like as like these trend categories. I just feel like the color gray is something I'm seeing all over New York City. I'm seeing it more on Pinterest, I'm seeing it more on social media. Girlies are wearing gray coats, like gray wool coats with the gray scarf and gray beanie, or they're wearing gray with like a red leather glove. Like they're just really incorporating gray head to toe, and I just think it's a fun and very forward-thinking way of style. Like I just think that color is timeless, of course, but it's also very rich. I don't know what else to say. I just like love the color gray. Dreary winter, I know, but hey, like I am feeling gray this season. So that is all for my winter 2023 must-haves and outerwear trends. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you're most excited about. If you have any questions about any of the links or items I've talked about, let's chat in the comments. I also would love to hear your thoughts on what video I should do next. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, and I post there daily: fashion, beauty, lifestyle. So definitely follow along, find me there. If not, I'll see you back here next week. Thank you, bye.